trading in the stock market is good to get into if you would like to earn money without physically being there all the time. So I've been trading on and off since 2017, and with that has came losses and wins. So as y'all know, if you followed trading a little bit, like during COVID, you have AMC and Doge, which was pretty big, and a lot of people were getting into that based on the trends of trading, and they were able to win some money. But this video is basically going to be a beginner friendly trading in the stock market video. So if you know absolutely nothing about trading and you just keep hearing about it, or you've seen it somewhere and you've seen people be successful in it, and you're like, I want to actually do that too, I'm going to like break it down and show you how you should get into it. It's like step by step. So I'm just going to get straight to the point of the video. This is not going to be long. And I do have my list here of notes, so it don't mind if I'm not like looking directly at the camera. So first you're gonna download an app. Now I use Robinhood, right? I've tried Webull, but it's just Robinhood is the most beginner friendly trading app. It's just so easy to read that I can't do the Webull. So you're gonna find the app that you like, that you feel like is easy to, navigate, right? And then after that, you're gonna look at what you purchase every day. So if you're going to McDonald's every day, if you're going to Dunkin' Donuts every day, if you're always at Starbucks, if you drive a certain brand of a car, so just look at what you have around you and like, where are you actually putting your money at anyway? So after you figure out like, what do I always buy, what companies am I always supporting, then you can like add them to your watch list, right? Now if it's not something like you already buying or you already putting your money into, you can look at your interests. So if you're into like tech, finance, healthcare, AI, all the different categories that there is, you would then go look into those categories and see what you would like to invest in. Now after you figure out what category and what are you going to put your money into, you're going to, like I said, create a watch list, and you're going to set a budget. You can either set a budget for like the amount of money that you're going to invest every month, or you can set a share goal every month. So if you have only $100 after all your bills, you're gonna say, I'm gonna invest $100 into the stock market. Or you can have a goal to say, I'm gonna buy at least 100 shares of something per month. Yeah, so you can do it either way. Now, after you do that, you can immediately start investing, or you can research and just watch the ones you put on your watch list. Like you can just watch it and see how good it does. Like just watch the trends, watch the graphs, and see if it's like on the upward direction before you just start investing. Because sometimes the moment you start investing in it, it goes down, and you like, I wish I would have just hold it off on that a little bit and did a little more research. So after you have your watch list, you want to research the companies and see if it's a consistent and see if there is a consistency in the direction that it's going in. So after that, then you're going to invest in them, and then you're going to set your alerts, because this is, again, I said something in the beginning of the video, like you don't always have to physically be there. So a good thing is you can set your alert. So you can set an alert. Say you bought a stock for $1.50, but you know that day's high is like $3, but you're at work, right? So you're gonna set an alert for that stock to let you know if it goes above 150. Just say you set the alert for if it go up to $2. So now if you bought 10 of those and it goes up to $2, so if you bought 10 of those at 150 and it goes up to $2, now you have 50 cents per 10. So that's like what? Like $5. So you gained $5, you wasn't even there, and you still at work making money. So at that point, you would sell it, and now you have your profit of $5, and you didn't really do anything. Now also you have to know that that stock could also went down to $1, and you could have lost $5 too. So it's just, that's why you have to research the trends and the trajectory of that company, just to know if it's gonna be like worth it or not. So after you do that, like what I just said, buying out because it went up to $2, that's day trading. That's what you call day trading, is when you buy a stock that same day and you trade it the same day because it went up and you profited. Now long-term investing is when you would buy it at 150 and hold it for a long period of time, 6 months, a year, 2 years, until it goes up to like $10. And now you're like a long-term investor versus a day trader. Now, with mostly all the apps, you can day trade to a certain extent. Like you're gonna have restrictions. So if they see that you are doing like day trading like 2 to 3 times a day, you're gonna get an alert where your account is gonna get restricted, because these trading apps, they don't allow you to be a day trader, unfortunately, if you don't have a lump sum of money to begin with. So if you don't have $25,000 to sit down all day and buy and sell, they're not going to allow you to make any type of profits on a consistent basis. So that's why you have to have a job in order to save and put it in there, so that you can actually day trade if that's a goal. Now, if you don't care about being able to day trade, then the long-term way is also good. Either way is good. So, but I really do feel like day trading is better because you're able to make more profits. Now, if you're just doing it for long-term, depending on the amount of money you have, if you're gonna do it long-term with only $10,000 in them, you're still going to be very much limited. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't make it a goal to have at least $25,000 in there to day trade, you're limiting yourself. But say you just, you want to do it long term for, like, you want to pay off a certain bill for the year, like your light bill. But if you want to really like maximize your potential profits, you want to have a goal of saving and having that amount of money in there so that you can make as much as you can. So yeah, that is the basics of trading. So if y'all have any questions about like anything I just said, make sure you drop the question in the comments, and then I'm gonna probably make another video explaining that, if this was not like basic enough. So yeah, thanks for watching my first video. So I don't know what the next one's gonna be, maybe based on the questions that I get in the comments or something that I think of. But make sure you subscribe, because on my shorts that I have posted, those are recommendations that I think are good and are worth it. But I always am going to say, don't go off what I'm saying, because I said I've been doing this since 2017, on and off. I've had losses and wins. I'm not an expert. I haven't became a millionaire off doing this yet, but just to get your mind like in it, just follow what I'm saying on the shorts. Just look into it just for practice. You can just research the different stocks and find your own way of doing it. But just as an introduction to it, if you're actually interested in it, then that's how you would start. So thanks for watching this video, and until the next one, y'all, bye.